Real estate is a very broad topic. If we ask you to name some jobs involved with the real estate business, you might first think of real estate agents and brokers. But there are lots of jobs and specialties. First, let's talk about some terms associated with those who sell real estate. A licensee is someone who is licensed to sell real estate in their state. Each state has their own real estate licensing regulations, but in most places there are two categories of licenses. Someone just getting into the business would typically be called a salesperson or a sales associate, while the person running the office would most likely be called the broker or the principal broker. There are obviously other jobs inside a real estate brokerage office that range from accounting and support to even personal assistants who might help individual agents navigate clients through the listing and selling process. The real estate office may be the hub of the real estate transaction, but there are hundreds of thousands of jobs that are indirectly related to real estate sales. Real estate agents tend to work with lots of other individuals to sell property. There are subdivision developers who might need advice on market trends before breaking ground on new homes. There's always the problem of buyers getting appropriate financing, so an agent may need to work with the lender at the local bank, mortgage company, or credit union. For government-backed loans, a formal appraisal is almost always required. The appraiser's job is to verify the value so the lender understands the risks involved in making certain loans based on loan-to-value ratios. In many situations, agents are no longer allowed to have direct contact with appraisers, so the appraiser's opinions remained unbiased, but the agent is typically the one who keeps a timeline of the entire transaction and understands what's going on and when. There's also home inspections that need to be completed by licensed home inspectors, and of course, lawyers need to be consulted for title search and closing issues. One way agents can understand the totality of the process is to look for materials on trade organization websites. Just like AARP has a constituency of folks over 50, there are many organizations devoted to providing resources to those involved in real estate specialties or fields associated with real estate. An agent might find some free webinars, handouts, production videos, or blog entries that help foster an understanding of all sides. You've probably seen the letter abbreviations out beside someone's name on their business card or website for those who have formally completed training from a certain group. And it seems more designations are popping up all the time, which reminds me of a story. Early in his real estate career, when one day Todd Renegade Thornton was talking to one of his sisters about classes and designations. Kidding around, she pointed out that he didn't need to go to classes to have his own designation. She said that if he posted SOB beside his name, everyone would easily get the association. Todd looked up and said, "You know, sis, you are right. I am a super outstanding broker." What's the moral of the story? It's not what letters you have or don't have beside your title. It's how you use what you know and how you identify what still you need to learn, and how quickly you can adapt and think on your feet.